So if my requirement is that I have three different files, so my sales of January are in this January file, and the sales of February are in the February file, and the sales of March are in the March file. And I want these three in a same file. So in Excel, that would be very easy. I would have copied this and created a new sheet and pasted all together in one go. So we will do that in our Power BI. Let me save this. Extract this append file into a Power Query now. So you can extract in Power Query also. Let me click on new source, click on Excel workbook. I will append this, open. So it will show me all the three sheets which are available in that Excel sheet. Yeah. So I'll fetch Jan file, February file and March file together. And you can see the data here. You can see the data here. You can see the data here. So there are some null values also. And now I'll show you how to remove this null values also. Let me click on OK. So here you will be getting all three files. Yeah, you can see here Jan, Feb, March. So if I look at Jan file, I got some null values here. So how to remove these null values? Very simple. So you can just filter out this and you can just remove this null because we have null throughout the row. So it can be easily removed. And I have seen that data types are correctly assigned. This is the date data type and this is the sales in L. Okay. And this also looks good. This also looks good. But if I want to do some further analysis, I want these three files in a new file, or I want to append all these three and create only one table. So if you want to add the data row wise, for example, if this is my January sale and I want to add a data of February below this Jan and below this February, I should have a March. I want to add row wise, then we go for append query. So when I click on append query, I get two options. One is append query and second is append query as new. So what if I click on append query? So all the queries will be added to this January file itself. Or if I click on append query as new, so you will end up getting a new query or a new table. So I have clicked on append new query. Now it is asking me the option like, do you want to append only two tables or more than three tables? I want to append three tables. So let me click on three tables and let me select. So you can do multiple things. You can drag and drop it here, drag and drop it here, or you no, I don't think drag and drop works. So you can just click here and click on add, click here, click on add, or you can just double click on that. So double click, it will go here, double click, it will go here. So just click on OK and see the magic. So you get appended here and you get all the values appended. So I can say that this is my total sales. Now you will be surprised like to know what if I have different column headers. Now in January file, in February file, in March file, all the column headers are same, so it is matching. What if I have a new file called a March April file and there the column headers are not matching? So let us do that. Come to the Excel file. Let me open this Excel file. In that Excel file, let me add two more files. Let me copy this. Let me create a new and let me say it as April and copy this. I'll do some changes here. Maybe the seller has been started in Paytm also. And let me take a date of April and drag this. Some changes, okay? Okay, let me save. Okay, let me change the column name now. Someone has written these are in lakhs. Okay, and someone copied this and they have created a May sheet and pasted here. And instead of April, now let us take May and let me drag this. And he has written only sales. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Now let me save, let me close here. Now let me come to my Power BI, Power Query. So I can just click on refresh also. I can just click on refresh. So whatever changes I have done in that Excel sheet automatically will be reflected in this. Uh, we will do that later on, but just let me fetch from this manually. I'll tell you when to click on refresh and how to do that. Let me do it manually now. And here you can see I have Jan, Feb, March file. I'll pull April and May file and click on OK. Okay. So these two files will be added here and we have a total sales table here. Now let me create one more append file and I will append Jan, Feb, March, April, May, all files together now. So let me click on append query and append query as new. So your new file will be created. I am appending more than 3 tables. I'll use Jan file, Feb, March, April, May. I can see that I don't want total sales, sorry, total sales. Yeah, 5 month sale. Click on OK. Yeah, I can see that. Now, when you see on total sales, we got only 3 columns, but now you are getting 5 columns. So why it is? Because you can see someone has written sales L, someone has written sales lakh, someone has written only sales. So you may notice that when you have sales L, only those values are shown here. Rest all values are null. There are 22 records in total. And wherever you have sales lakh, that is shown here. And for others, it is all like for sales, it is showing only here. So can you think on how to, like, these 3 columns are same. I know that these 3 columns are same. It should be only in one column. Can you guess how to do that? So you click on all this. These 3 are the same column. So you can go to transform and click on merge column. So you can just select OK. So all 3 will be merged. And you need to do some changes here. You need to make this as a whole number. And you need to say this is my total sales in lakh. That's it. So this is how you can do it. Now, let me do some changes in that Excel file and see how you can refresh or how that data gets updated here. So let me just open it. So in the month of May, we have started with, suppose that seller has started with Paytm also, and they have started with some other seller, like, let me see, a new seller, marketplace seller, Amazon, Snapdeal, Flipkart, Meesho. He has started in eBay. Okay, eBay is not in India, but just will take an example. Okay, sixth day and the sales is around 5 lakh. Okay, so I'll save this, I'll close this. Now you might see that there is no eBay data here. So now let me just click on append. Sorry, let me click on refresh preview, and let us wait for a few seconds. Now you can see that eBay has been added here. Similarly, in the May table, it will be added here. And so this is how you can connect your Excel file to your Power BI. So if tomorrow, if you are getting like the value changes in the Excel, it will automatically reflect in your Power Query or in your Power BI. So this is how we can do append queries.